mark or
Looking at the cameras.
directly into the lens or?
Is this messing up the shot or no? Okay. And so we're going to have your name on the screen. We'll have the name, the company, stuff like that, so you don't need to introduce yourself. So tell me a little bit about the family's decision to acquire the Egan House property.
Sure. So here, can I color my notes real quick?
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. I just want to make sure.
And you can totally take a couple takes.
Sure.
Each answer you can do like 3 times and sort of. So just give it a good, strong start. So
Okay.
when we decided to do this, or our family saw this opportunity.
Sure. Oh, it looks like someone's.
Hi.
Sorry.
That's okay. Come on through.
No problem.
Started yet?
Yeah.
Don't worry
Oh,
about
we
it.
got someone else coming up.
Yeah. So, and with stuff like that, they'll probably be coming and going. Just keep locked in with
Sure.
me and just keep on going.
Okay.
If it gets noisy, then we'll stop and then we'll
Okay.
actually interrupt. So otherwise, just let them keep going. So tell me about the family's decision to acquire the historic Egan House in San Encompasses.
Yeah, so our family decided to acquire the Egan House when it became available for purchase. We were very excited when it came on the market. We were negotiating in November and December of 2015, and from there decided to move forward with the purchase. And as many people know, our family has a passion for historic preservation and restoration. And as I'm not sure if you guys are familiar with the building, but the Esslinger building in town, we restored that in 2004. And shoot, actually, I think that was wrong here. Okay, yeah, okay.
You're doing great there. Yeah. In fact, yeah, you're sounding really strong and good energy and everything. So it's all sounding really good.
Cool.
Assume they know what the Esslinger is.
Yeah, that's what. As soon as I said that, all right, well, everyone knows what that is. Yeah.
Stuff like that. But yeah, assume everybody knows what the Egan House is. Everybody knows what the Esslinger is because it's going to be that kind of. And if they don't know, they can do it.
Okay. Sure.
All right. So take it from the top. Family saw the opportunity, or we were excited when we saw the opportunity.
Yeah, so we were really excited when the opportunity to purchase Egan House became available. We were able to acquire it in December of 2014, and from that point began a 1.5-year restoration process. And as you can see today, it's really turned out great, and we're confident that Egan House is in the best condition that it's been in for decades. And my family does have a history of preserving and restoring historic sites. In 2003, we restored the historic Esslinger building, and that is actually listed also on the National Register of Historic Places. And we adapted that and renovated it to serve as our home office building, or as our family office building. Yeah, maybe one more on that. Yeah,
it was good. In fact, you had it all nailed, and then probably you could have cut it at the end of, you'd said like it looks the best it's looked in decades.
Oh, I see. Okay, so
and then take
I got
pause, you could start the next thought as like an
Got it. Okay.
And we'll probably be able to pull it out, but let's get it again anyway.
Sure.
It's just good to have. So
Absolutely.
one more time with acquiring the property, restoring it.
So maybe just pause between then, or pause whenever okay.
Yeah, so what we want is to have like that 3 to 4 sentence soundbite.
Got it.
And then a break, and we'll piece them together afterwards. So it'll come off like a continuous.
How's my sitting? Should I lean back, or am I good just like this? Or? Cool. All right. I don't know if I want to be more casual.
Maybe like, I don't know if you put your arm on the table, is that your left? Yeah,
Just like this?
Like that. There you go. That's
It looks comfortable.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. And then at one point you looked up at them, so try to.
Sorry. Okay. Yeah.
But overall, killing it. Okay, one more time. Saw the opportunity to get this beautiful historic property.
Yeah. So when the opportunity to purchase Egan House came about, we were very excited as a family, and made the decision to acquire it in December of 2014. And at that point, we started a 1.5-year renovation process that, as you can see today, has turned out great. And we're confident to say that Egan House is in the best condition that it's been in for decades.
That was it. Cool, perfect. So that part's all done. Flush it out of your brain, 'cause we're start something new. So now let's talk a little bit about selecting Ellie's table. Mayor, is that kind of what you were wanting to get a little bit with Ellie's? Okay, cool. So
Do you not want me to talk about Esslinger at all, or
yeah, we can talk about that too.
I can just throw it in and then you can use it or not use
Sure.
it?
So why don't we do the thing with your family? So
Yeah, because I did want to put that in there. Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Yeah.
So let's go with your family has a history of
Yeah.
restoring and preservation, and talk about a couple of the different properties you have in town.
Sure.
So as you may know, my family has.
Yeah. So as you may know, my family does own a number of properties in town, and let me see.
Take a break, start again.
Okay.
But remember to start strong again.
Yeah. Okay. So as you know, all right. So as you know, my family does own a number of properties in town, and we really do have a passion for the history and the historic properties in town. We like to renovate and restore those properties. Let me go again. Okay.
Yeah, you forgot the word preservation. I know.
I know.
Cool.
Okay.
You're doing great. So as you may know, my family,
Yeah.
and then hit the word preservation. Is that one of the keywords you want to get through?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. All right. So as you may know, my family has a passion for restoring and preserving historic properties. We do own a number of buildings in town, but we're definitely most proud of the historic properties we own. So we also do own the Esslinger building, which is listed on the National Register of Historic Places, and that restoration was completed in 2004. And sorry, that's actually 2003. Gosh, all right.
That's cool.
Okay.
Now, you could just say, and that restoration was completed in 2003, and I can edit that, if you give me a picture of that.
A picture?
Or,
Yeah.
or if I have some video of that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, email us afterwards. We'll get all the buildings we talk about. We already get good footage of this one, but send us a good, clean, high-res picture of Esslinger, and
Sure.
we'll put that in. And then that way, he can cover up the flub, and that way, when you start talking, and say, and that building was restored in.
2003.
Okay.
Yeah. So start with, and that building.
Okay.
Or, can you say the Esslinger, or does he need to say
No,
Angela?
say that, and the Esslinger building was restored in 2003.
Okay. And the Esslinger building was restored in 2003. And we renovated and adapted that building to serve as the office for our family company.
Great. So let's see. Do you have talking points you want to go through? Or is that kind of, are the main things you want to, I want to talk about?
I do want to talk about Ellie's table.
Ellie's,
We
we'll
talked
talk
about the
getting this
acquisition.
one on the national.
Yeah, I was going to mention that. I think that's a good one too.
So let's
Those
do
would probably be
those
the big
two
three.
chunks.
Yeah, okay, sure.
Other things, or those kind of two main things? Okay.
Yeah, I think those are the two big things.
So.
So which one are we doing
what are
next?
doing? You call the shot, buddy.
Okay. Let's see. We could talk about Ellie's table.
Okay.
Okay.
So again, just think through 2-3 sentences, good strong start, nice finish, and then take
Okay.
a breath, and then do the next step. So,
Sure.
when we were thinking through if you could repeat what you said down on the front steps there when we did the review.
Yeah.
It all came out perfect. I know you can't do that, but if
Yeah.
you could, that was it. So
Okay.
just the process of,
Sure,
you saw
sure.
that you saw the fit, and they'd be a thriving business here. Family owned, whatever else.
What you were
Sure.
what you were looking for
Yeah.
to
Yeah.
bring to the Egan House. and
Sure.
how this
Okay.
Family business.
Yep, so
Okay.
take a stab, we'll run through a few takes.
Sure. Okay. So as many locals here probably know, Egan House was once called Harmony Hall. It was kind of a nickname for the building. So we wanted to find a tenant that would help us uphold that legacy and honor it. So we've had a long-standing relationship with Jay's Catering, who owns Ellie's Table. They've done the catering for our events at Sarah Plaza, and that's how we discovered Ellie's Table. So Ellie's Table is let me see.
Start again.
Yeah. I'm good at that cut though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
totally.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
So here you pick it up at Ellie's Table is a
Okay.
fine dining experience or
Mhm.
whatever.
Family,
Yeah.
Family run.
long family tradition.
Okay. Let me see. So Ellie's Table is a homemade bakery. It's all family owned and family run, using old recipes that have been passed down from Eleanor Mastriani, who is kind of the matriarch of the family.
That's good.
Yeah, I just want to leave it. I didn't want to ruin that one. So the Mastriani family has an appreciation and a love for preserving and restoring historic properties as well, which is why I believe they decided they wanted to open their second Ellie's location at Egan House. I'll redo that one.
Why they wanted to open their second location here in San Juan Capistrano at Egan House.
Okay.
And one thing, you've got you say, as you may know, you've said that a few times through.
Oh, okay,
So
okay.
try to just steer away from that. It's normal, natural. Everybody's got their little things that they say.
Yeah.
So just find a good, strong launching point that's not that one. And I know
Okay.
it's going to just mess you up.
I know.
Avoid that, but
Okay, should I start from the beginning of that whole thing, or
yeah, I think
I can't really remember where I left
Yeah,
off.
if you could
Start with
kinda-
Ellie's house, or Ellie's table is,
Okay.
it is, into historic
Yeah.
innovation.
yeah.
I don't know, their business partner.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Yeah, I think the message with that is that it was a perfect match.
Yeah.
Their goals and what you guys envisioned for the property came together, and that
Mhm.
was, why it was a perfect fit or something like that for the community and for Egan House.
Okay.
Something along those lines.
Yeah. Okay. Ellie's Table is a homemade bakery. Everything is made fresh every day, and they're made from recipes that have been passed down from Eleanor Mastriani, who's the matriarch of the family. And as we started to learn more about Ellie's Table and kind of their love for history, their love for preservation, and just their family, close-knit family they have, we began to realize that they were a perfect match for Egan House.
Nailed it.
It's
That was
been,
awesome.
it's been a great addition to the city of San Juan Capistrano.
Yeah.
Okay.
So let's do one little segment since they've opened. Since Ellie's Table opened here, we've seen thriving business, people coming together, adding life to this section of downtown.
Okay.
So
Mhm. Okay. So since Ellie's Table's opened, it's been very busy here. Every time I drive or walk by, there's people on the patio, and it's just really great to see. And as I mentioned before, this was once the Harmony Hall of San Juan, and I feel like that legacy is being upheld by having everyone come here and just have a great meal and just feel happy to be here.
It's pretty good. Let's do it again. And the only thing, we may flip-flop your stuff.
That's
so,
fine. That's fine.
This
I'm just kind of coming from the brain on this. Yeah.
No, totally. You're doing great, but you said, as I said before.
Did I say that again?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, earlier you were saying, as you may know, this time you're saying, as you may know.
Okay. Yeah.
We already chopped that stuff out. We're not
Yeah.
gonna-
Cool. All right.
Or we may need it after you said that part, so just.
Got it. Okay.
reference.
So, okay. Got it.
Hang on 1 second. It's it's like such a weird.
Yeah. I understand.
He's gonna come and cut it up and splice it back together and make it,
Perfect.
it all depends on what the previous speaker says and the speaker after you to make it all seamless, so we may have to.
Gotcha. That's fine. Yeah, I understand.
So just, it was
Since
all
they've
really good.
opened.
So since they've opened up, I love what you said about seeing the patio full.
Yeah.
And, people coming together, stuff like that.
Okay. So since Egan House has opened, it's been a new local hotspot. It's been very popular here, and every time I drive or walk by, I see the patios are filled with people, and everyone just seems very happy to be eating and dining there. And you can actually get a great view of the Mission from the patio, which I think is a really special thing.
Great. Is that good to you?
Yeah.
Okay, and then the last thing, what else are we going to talk about? Oh, the registry, national. So let's do kind of the process of getting this place listed on the national. I can never say it.
National Register of Historic. Yeah.
You're good at saying it to me. Okay, so the process and why it's important. Why it's important to you. And then you got to go.
No. I was just playing my watch, and I'm good.
All right.
Is that H.W. Bush thing?
Oh yeah.
No, I'm good on time. I was just fiddling.
Okay.
All right.
So take it through. Take a second, and then when you're ready, launch into. We started getting this on the national list, or we've been working hard to get this put on the national list.
So getting Egan House listed on the National Register of Historic Places was no easy task. It took us about a year and a half to do, and huge thank you to Ilsa Burns, because that process would not have been possible without her. So the National Register of Historic Places is special because it lists properties that are noteworthy and worthy of preservation, and affords them certain protections. Let me do that again. Hold on. Yeah. That's kind of just coming to me. Let me see what I put here.
Don't say so.
Yeah, I know. I keep doing that.
Yeah.
You're gonna say the Egan House or,
Okay.
It's funny because when you're doing this, it starts to come out like a list, or
Yeah.
it's so weird to keep getting chopped up like that.
Official list. So just start from the very beginning of that?
Yeah. I think
Okay, sure.
Yeah. But it's coming out great. Like your voice is strong. You sound knowledgeable. You sound like it all makes sense. It's coming
Okay.
out smooth. You're not trying to be overly grand with your stuff. Your voice is good. Everything's great. Just another couple takes. We'll record a couple more times.
Sure.
and get it.
Sounds good. So, I did it again. All right. Achieving final listing on the National Register of Historic Places was no easy feat. It took about a year and a half of persistence to get it listed, and it wouldn't have been possible without Ilsa Burns. So I definitely want to thank Ilsa for her efforts to get it listed. The National Register of Historic Places is important because it lists historic properties across the country that are worthy of historic preservation.
and we're proud to have this listed here in San Juan Capistrano. So if you can say that, and we're proud to have the Egan House listed in San Juan Capistrano. Something like that to finish it off.
Let's do it
Tie it together.
twice. Let's do one.
I should probably do it one more time.
And we're proud.
Mhm.
So we can maybe cut it onto the end, and then we'll try it again with a whole sentence with "We're very proud to have this listed on." Just kind of do it.
Okay.
This little segment on there. So go with, and we're proud to have it officially listed.
And we're very proud to have Egan House officially listed on the National Register.
Okay. You gonna do it one more time?
I think I should do it one more time. Yeah.
National Register of Historic Places.
Yeah.
Caps it.
Okay, let me just look at this one more time. Make sure I got everything. Worthy of preservation. Okay.
So one more time, and we're proud to have listed on.
Oh, do that, just that last part?
And then
Okay. And we're very proud to have Egan House listed on the National Register. Or do you want me to say the whole thing?
Yeah.
Okay. And we're very proud to have Egan House listed on the National Register of Historic Places.
Great. Good. Okay, so one more time with, kind of start with that.
Yeah.
We're so proud to have the Egan House listed on
Mhm.
the National Register of Historic Places. All right, I think we got it. Okay.
Can I maybe just do it one more time? Yeah, I think I flubbed a little in the middle.
Okay.
Just so you have it.
Yeah.
We are very proud to have Egan House listed on the National Register of Historic Places, and it was no easy feat to get that listed. It took about a year and a half of hard work and persistence, and it wouldn't have been possible without the efforts of Ilsa Burns, so I definitely want to thank her for that. Properties that are listed on the National Register of Historic Places are national properties that are worthy of preservation, and properties that are listed receive federal protection and recognition. So we're very proud to have Egan House as a part of the National Register.
Great.
Like that.
Mayor,
That's good.
you happy?
Always was.
Cool.
too.
You did great.
So
Yeah.